Forgot to get my coffee. It's like the most important thing of the morning. Cup number 2. But I forgot to fill her up. Dodge to avoid the silhouette attacks. Okay. This is what we were working on last night. We got to the Cyclops lair point.
Now to find the eye. If it's as valuable as Marcos says, it'll be hidden.
We will find it, never fear.
I should watch my step around here.
It says alpha animal. What alpha animal is there? Oh, something in the cave. In that cave, okay. Where's the entrance at? Basically right on top of the entrance somewhere. Oh, it's right up here behind me. Derp, derp. I'm not gonna be able to hit the boss from here. Okay. Track line. Metal. Yeah, the skill trees. I like skill trees in my Assassin's Creed games. I also like the story here way more than Black Flag. But I like skill trees and conversation choices and RPG elements, which Black Flag does not have.
Hello, eye. I see you.
Black Flag Resynced is a great game, but yeah, it's more of a linear, like Assassin's Creed game. You don't get any options in how you play Edward. Edward plays the way he plays. That's it. Here I have the option of becoming an archer, a warrior, or a completely stealth build. Same thing with shadows, you know, you get to choose between the two characters. Even each character is completely different. Valhalla, I get to choose, am I going to be a warrior, archer? How am I going to play my character? And with Black Flag, you're railroaded. And I would argue that all the Assassin's Creed games, you know, have done that, other than the RPG trilogy. Yeah, but with this game, Valhalla and Shadows, you know, there are skill trees, and so you get to spend where you put your points. And that, to me, is a greater amount of freedom that makes for better enjoyment for me personally.
I need cover. If I'm quiet, I can hide in the bushes.
Okay, there's gonna be guards all over the place here. Can't see me inside at the moment. Guards out there. Much more over there by the quarry entrance. Alright, surely I have enough. What's up, Studman? Turbum says your ship is your main stat progression. Kind of. But you could definitely improve all of Edward's stuff too, like getting more pistol shots and...
Must be some eye to have that much protection. I have to stay out of view.
Shit. There's nothing to get up for over there.
What was that? It's gone now anyway.
Okay. Got him. How am I sneaking out of here? Oh, that guy's not facing me. We're good.
Ah, shit! Out! Out!
Alright, hang on. That made noise. I think we're okay. Now, there are some objectives here. Kill the bandit leader, get the treasure. Why not? They're both over here. Alright, let's boogie. Do I need to go overland anymore? Surely I have plenty of resources. I do, but you can always use more.
Vamos, let's go. Move. Yeah.
There's a road right here. There we go. While we're riding. You just got the game for 80% off? Nice. I don't really need any more wolves for now. No, screw that. We're gonna go cross country. Tried to kill wolves before from the back of the horse. That worked rather well.
Aye, be careful.
Nice
You don't
7.
know
I had
how
a lot
many
of
of these
fun with
guards were
Recent.
there?
I had never played the
All for the
original, so
fucking rock.
it was a fun
This
game.
rock could buy a house, my friend.
And yet,
Apart from
it's
the
still
naval
not
combat,
enough to
I
pay
got
back
really
the
bored with the
Cyclops.
naval combat.
Oh, don't be upset.
Like that didn't
Think
that
of all
didn't
the
help.
fun we've had.
Yeah, I didn't care for that too much.
The Cyclops is going to kill us, Marcos.
I just found it
It's as
repetitive
simple as
after a
that.
while.
And there's nothing fun about it.
This will work. I promise you. Would I lie to you?
Don't make me answer that.
Take the eye, but don't sell it yet. No vendor would believe we came by it lawfully. They know exactly who it belongs to.
Fine.
Better your pocket than his socket.
I think that's enough for one day. Quiere, Marcos.
Wait, I saw a boat. One I've never seen before.
So?
The vessel's too good for this dirty town. It must be the Cyclops, and he brought friends.
He's back? Ugh. I can never catch a break, can I?
Take them out, and that's one less thing to deal with. Besides, these strangers look rich as Chrysos. The Cyclops pays them well. It's win-win, my friend.
It can't hurt. What do I have to lose?
You?
That's the spirit.
You're a winner if I ever saw one.
Then where are they?
In an abandoned house on the eastern coast. Who knows what golden fortunes shine in their hideout? Send them to Hades, then loot them for all they have. We'll be rich.
I'm keeping some
This was
of
the
these
first game
golden
too. I think because I
fortunes,
remember
though.
they and
No
Red Dead Redemption
negotiations.
2
Not even a
both came out at the
drachma
same
for
time.
the man who sent you?
The rest goes to pay your
Was
debt. These are my terms.
Oh, fine.
when you're going into the conversation wheel and you're choosing your conversation options, you can ask for directions. And that was something that this game and Red Dead Redemption 2 both did the same year, which was they offered a exploration mode where you could turn off the compass, turn off waypoints, turn off any guidance whatsoever, so that all you see is just a map. And then you have to ask for directions, and then you have to look at the environment and figure out the landmarks to see if you're getting where you need to be. But that was something that this game and Red Dead Redemption 2 did. You didn't know you could do that, hemp mine? Oh yeah, hang on. Let me go into the main options really quick. I don't remember where it is exactly. When you start the game, they ask you if you want guided or exploration mode. And I can't remember how to do it once you're in game mode. So game mode is you have exploration, allows you to discover more of the world by yourself, while the guided mode takes you each step by step more directly. But you can, there's a way to do this. It's been a while since I've played. And I may be thinking of Shadows. I may be thinking of Valhalla and Shadows. No, it's HUD. Here it is. You can turn all of... So, here's your HUD, right? These are the presets. So you can, like, go in here and adjust all of this stuff. So you can turn off the compass. You can turn off quest log and objectives. You could turn off tips and... Like, you could turn off everything if you want it. Enemy proximity, bounty gauge, loot, oxygen gauge. You could turn all that off so you have nothing on your HUD. So, like, and they have the presets as well, so you can go through and do the different based on what you want, right? So it's pretty cool if you want to completely customize and go into exploration mode. It's kind of like in what is it, Red Dead Redemption 2? Or I think Red Dead Redemption 1 does it too, like the hardcore mode where there's no, you don't get a, it's like you don't get a compass. Do you get a map? I can't remember, but there's like no waypoints on the map, and you have to you have to figure it out by landmarks. So you could totally do that here if you want. I prefer the guided experience just because that's just me. But I like the fact that Ubisoft, like, I feel like they are the leaders of the industry when it comes to accessibility, because a lot of their games, like, you get Star Wars Outlaws as an example. You can like turn off the quick time events, so that if you just want to have the visual experience without all the mini games, you could turn those quick time events off. Being able to customize every aspect of your gameplay, like choosing which HUD elements to have on or off, as well as the scalable difficulty. But I do feel like this is, the exploration mode in particular. I remember that it was in the news even, like all the media were reporting on it when this and Red Dead Redemption 2 came out, because they both did it at the same time, where they had like this mode where you could turn everything off and just go by landmarks. Grace says, I've tried exploration mode. It's not for me. I was not a huge fan either. But for people who really want to immerse, it's phenomenal. Stubman says the lockpicking in Star Wars Outlaws I found challenging. I got bored of the mini games in Star Wars Outlaws after I'd done them, 10 or 15 times each. They do get more challenging the deeper you get into the game, but I just found them to be repetitive. And so my first playthrough was like, I did it for the first 10 hours, 15 hours of gameplay, and then I was like, yeah, no, I'm done with that. I don't feel like doing that. That's not fun for me. And I love it because you could turn it off and still get like the visual. So you can still see your character doing the slicing, doing the computer hacking and all that other stuff, but you're not having to actually go through the minigame stuff, which I love.
The abandoned house and the people.
Is that another quest that just popped up? Hold up. If that's another quest, I'm getting sidetracked. Yeah, we're gonna go do that other quest. We're not doing the main quest right now.
Let's go.
Ghost of Tsushima and Ghost of Yotei did that very well as also to being able to customize, because like Ghost of Yotei, Ghost of Tsushima both had like the quick time events to chop down the bamboo when you have like 7 or 8 pieces of bamboo that you have to cut through. Can I steal somebody's boat? I don't want to swim all the way across here. That's a bit of a swim. Yes, I realize there's more stuff up here. I'll come back and get it later. Okay. If I remember correctly, you can crash your boats here too.
I need to stay hidden.
Oh, there's somebody. Anybody see that? I think I'm okay. I'm wondering what that guy's gonna do. Is he gonna wander in? Yep, he saw it. That's what I was wondering. Alright, better move. Oh, did he see me? And this is something you can't do in Black Flag. You can't play a stealth archer. And here you can. And stealth archer is my preferred way of playing games. So, for me personally, that's why I love it. Travelers Conversations coming in with a super chat. Namaste. Started Odyssey a week ago, 20 hours in. My first Assassin's Creed game. I love history. How would you rate Origins Valhalla? I actually just did that very thing last night. Travels and Conversations. If you go to YouTube, I'll pull the link really quick. But that was the video that went out last night. Before I went to bed. Which is... Actually, it was not the last video of the night. I thought it was. It was not. It was one of the videos that went out last night. It was this video, which I'm going to stick in chat for everybody. That is... There you go. top 5 AC games. My favorite AC games. Does bro ever finish a game? Always playing something different every time I stop by. Well, the definition of what I do is variety streamer, variety content creator. If you actually tuned in on a daily basis, remark CB over on TikTok, if you actually tuned in every single day, you would see that I do play many games to completion. In fact, that's what I get paid to do by many companies is play the games to completion. You would know that if you tuned in every day. But you claim that you're here all the time and you always see something different. That's partially true. I am a variety content creator. So as an example, this month we're going to be playing later on though. So right now, as an example, offline, I'm playing Star Wars Zero Company, even though the game doesn't come out to the end of the month. Why is that? How is that? Well, Lucasfilm Games, EA Star Wars, BitReactor gave me an early access key to a preview build. So I'm currently creating content for that game. The embargo drops on the 11th. The game comes out at the end of the month on the 27th. I will be playing Star Wars Zero Company. I'll be playing that to completion. When you're on my YouTube channel, you will see playlists. When I finish a game, in parentheses, the playlist will have the word completed at the end of the name of the playlist. So go to my YouTube channel, and you're going to find that I have over 13,000 videos built up over the last 4.5 years of doing this full time. I play a ginormous amount of video games. A ginormous amount. I know it's a big word for small brains to comprehend, but go check it out. You'll find lots of games played to completion. Now, in between the games that I play to completion, if I'm in between major releases or I'm in between sponsored playthroughs, I play things like this on Saturday and Sunday mornings for funsies. Later on today on Sunday, I have a sponsored segment of Starfield, sponsored by Bethesda Game Studios, because I'm currently playing through Creations for Starfield. So, another example of a company who works with me because I get paid to play video games. What else am I doing right now? Matter of fact, I'm just going to go to my YouTube channel right now and look at my playlists because I'm going to flex on this fool. Because why not?
Huh, why don't you ever just stick to one game, bro? You're always playing different games. What the fuck, man?
Let's see here. Let's see. Playlists. I want to sort by order of latest video added. Okay. I have not updated, and we're going to do it right now. I have not updated the fact that I completed Grand Theft Auto 5, so that's completed. We just finished that like, what, a week or so ago? So I had forgotten to update that one. There we go. So I've recently played Grand Theft Auto 5 to completion. We did a boatload of Pow World. We played Halo Campaign Evolved to completion. We've played Stalker 2 to completion twice, and the DLC is coming up this month. Alien Fireteam Elite, we've played through to completion twice. The second game is coming on the 25th of this month. I'll be playing that one to completion. Just finished Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced to completion. Just played Moss the Forgotten Relic Chapter 1 to completion. Just played Echoes of the End Enhanced Edition, sponsored by the company behind it, which I think was Mercur Games, to completion. Played 100 plus hours of Guild Wars 2. Played some more Rogue Trader on a key from Owlcat. We've also done a bunch of sponsor stuff with Owlcat recently for the Dark Heresy beta, Shadow of the Road upcoming. It's on a wish list. We've done multiple campaigns for the Expanse. I've done a lot of work with Owlcat. Love working with them. Can't wait to see more. What else have we played through to completion this year? James Bond 007 First Light played through to completion. Forza Horizon 6 technically played to completion. I completed everything that was in the game before Season 1 finished. Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight to completion. Subnautica 2 Early Access. Did not run that all the way through, but I completed my playthrough for the moment. Directive 8020 earlier this year, to completion. Saros, to completion. Aphelion, to completion. Diablo 4 Lord of Hatred, to completion. Do I need to go on? I think we're good. I think we've established that I do play mini games to completion, but I don't have to if I don't want to. However, that is my job. But I also play a lot of things in between. Like today. We don't have any major releases at the moment. So I'm playing a lot of games for me. I'm playing Final Fantasy VII Remake right now. We did a little bit of Ghost Recon Wildlands the other day just to check out the update. I did this yesterday. I'm doing it some more today. Yesterday morning for funsies, I played Knights of the Old Republic 2, which I haven't touched since the game came out. But yeah, I play a lot of games, and I play most of them to completion. Not all of them, most of them. But like I said, in between, I play a lot of things for me, for fun. The title is Variety Streamer, Variety Content Creator. It's always the condescending ones, right?
Why can't you just why are you always playing different games? Why can't you play what I want you to play? Do it on my schedule. Rah.
Let's get out of here. Can you fight?
I'd be happy to.
We gotta escort her out. Lovely.
My thanks. I can't believe I let those Malakas.
Thanks for the
sneak up
sub,
on me.
Nautical.
Ithaca is a dangerous place to wander around on your own.
You're wandering around on your own. You're right. I can't fight a camp of bandits by myself. Could you help me to get to Odysseus's palace? I can pay.
I'll help you get to the palace.
Well, I'm in luck then. What do I call you?
Cassandra.
I'm Odessa, named after the great Odysseus.
We should head to the palace while we have the chance.
Gray says, Ko has even said on stream he doesn't even complete all the games he plays. So, this is... Gray knows this because Gray's been around a while. Studman says it's okay to lose interest in the game. Correct. So, Ko is actually the one... So, if you go back to the early days of my channel, I used to play every single game to completion, even if it was something I was doing for funsies. I would be like, if I'm going to start it, I have to finish it. I don't do that anymore. And Ko, I largely... place that on Ko's shoulders. No, I took inspiration from him because I watched him talk about it one time where he was like, you know, if you're going to do this for the long haul, there are going to be times when you're not feeling it, and there's nothing wrong with moving on, because if you're not feeling it, the audience is going to know that. You're not going to have fun. They're not going to have fun. Focus on the fun. And so, I think it was 2 years ago, I started to refine more and more. I was like, I'm just going to focus on games that I know I'm going to enjoy. And for the most part, I would say there's usually only maybe a couple games a year that are new releases that I don't play to completion. This year, I just came across one of the ones that stands out in my mind as a game that I'm probably not going to play to completion is Beasts of Reincarnation. I just published a video about this last night. I'm 15 hours into the game. But there is a major roadblock for me that it took all the fun out of the game for me at around the 15, 16 hour mark. And I'm going to give it a few days to see if maybe I can hop back in and play it on a more casual basis throughout the month of August and see if that resonates for me. But as of like the other day, like playing it every single day for 5 days in a row for 3 to 4 hours each stream, 3 hours each stream, whatever it was. I just got to the point where I was like, I'm not enjoying that aspect of the game. And it was enough to take me out of it. And so I'm going to move on. And I was given a key by Fictions, and I was sponsored by Fictions. Get this. I was sponsored by Fictions to play that game, to go produce short content for Instagram and TikTok and YouTube Shorts. I got a key for the PS5 Pro because of that sponsored gig. I went and played the game for a few hours. I enjoyed a lot of it. Got up to around 15 hours and said, I'm just not feeling it. So even games where I'm being sponsored and paid to play, I may not necessarily finish that game beyond the initial, here's what I'm contracted to produce. And Code does the same thing. You'll watch him play these games, and he'll do a lot of 2-hour sponsored, like, I think 2 hours is about what he does, like 2 to 3 hours of sponsored streams. And then sometimes, if he likes the game, he will play it beyond the 2-hour mark. He's not getting sponsored to play it additionally beyond that, but he's enjoying the game enough to play. I'm the same way. I'm not at Ko's level, but I do the same thing. So it's I think that's the first game this year I can think of that I am not going to play to completion. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I did not play to completion. Bought the game, played the game, got very bored with the mini games. And moved on after like 32 hours of the game, I think it was. I'm currently replaying the remake, and I'm going to force myself to play through all of Rebirth this fall so that I can be ready for the third game, which is launching in, I think, February of next year. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, bought it, didn't play it all the way through. Didn't like the combat. The demo looked great, the demo played great, got the game, it was not the same as the demo. And then Monster Hunter Wild. Whatever Monster Hunter came out last year, I bounced off that one, made a video about it, pissed a bunch of Monster Hunter fans off. So there's definitely games I don't finish, but for the most part, I know my tastes well enough to know that if I'm going to go buy this game, I'm buying it because I know that I want to play it, therefore I'm going to play it to completion. It's very, like I said, it's pretty rare. Like, maybe 2 times a year I'll come across a game where I either was gifted it, sponsored to play it, or I don't take every sponsorship that comes my way, FYI. Like, just because somebody gives me a key to a game or offers me money to play the game, I don't do all of those. I do some of those, but I get offered a shitload of free keys every month and a shitload of really shitty offers from companies who don't have a big budget. I don't take those. And out of the ones I do take, I take them because I know it's going to be something I'm going to enjoy, generally speaking. But, it's hit or miss. Sometimes you're going to miss. Would I ever consider going back to Crimson Desert since all the patches updates? I mean, not at the moment. I put 100 hours into that game, had my fun. I doubt I will go back anytime soon. Not that I doubt, I know I won't go back anytime soon. Right now I have a stacked list of new releases happening. August is super busy once we hit to the 20th.
All the years I lived on Kefalonia, I never realized the mighty Odysseus' palace was here.
September is super packed.
This is it? It's just rubble.
What were you expecting?
I don't know. Something more grand. My parents named me Odessa. I'm Odysseus's namesake.
February is a
I thought
stacked
if I
month. We have
came here
Fable
at
and a whole
night,
bunch of other stuff. I'll be
understand
doing
him
Head Start
more.
access for Fable.
Do you?
Not at all.
So we'll be playing 5
Take
days
me to my
ahead
boat.
of the launch date.
I'll pay you there.
But February is a very busy month. I will have to pick the games that I play in that month because I won't be able to play all the games. Same with September. There's so many games coming out in September of this month. I can't play them all, so I'm going to have to make decisions. And that's always painful. But it's like I can't play everything. There is a limit to how many hours in the day there are.
Well, this is for you. Such a disappointment.
Why is that place so important to you?
Are you joking? Odysseus lived there, ruled there. He ended the Trojan War, eluded Scylla and Charybdis. He had everything. Loyalty, love, fighting spirit.
He had the attention of the gods, too. That caused him a lot of trouble.
And it made him a legend.
You look cute right now. As if nothing can get in your way.
I don't usually like being called cute.
In time, you'll learn to love all the things I have to tell you.
You seem so certain.
I've had lots of success in the past.
I'm sure you have.
So what do you think?
Love it.
I think I was in a much poorer mood before now. There's just so much I desire. To be as great as Odysseus. Where do I even begin?
If you want Odysseus' greatness, you have to do it your own way. He was famous because of his cunning. What have you done?
I've traveled all the way here.
To see the ruins of Odysseus' life, not to live your own.
I should know better than to take advice from a mercenary. Leave me.
Grumpy Pants. All right. What is better than what I'm wearing? Are there level 6 in here? No. Okay. I mean, we're up here. We might as well go for everything that we can find here. There's a chest. There's a stele. That can't be right. That's not going to be a part of it. Well, that's all I'm seeing at the moment. There's that. I don't see the Ostracata. I see the treasures and the tablet. Bingo. Oh, I have a skill point to spend. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. I gotta go further in the story to get it. take it. Definitely going to go primary archer here. Secondary is assassin. I don't really want to do warrior abilities other than the Spartan kick, because that kick is so useful to like punt people off of the rooftops or cliffs, which is a lot of fun and useful in a lot of scenarios, especially when you're getting chased by 100 mercenaries. Thinking back to Crimson Desert, though, that's another game I technically didn't finish, even though I put 100 hours into it. I just couldn't get, yeah, the controls were just really they got to me after 100 hours. I was like, I can't do this anymore. Story was okay. There was, you know, pros and cons to that game. I don't really have anything super negative to say about Crimson Desert. Just, I put my 100 hours in. There were other games that were coming out. And I was like, you know what? I can't, the controls, I'm getting sick of it. And then as soon as I quit, they were like, here, we're going to give you a story mode. And I'm like, ah, oh, why? Why did you wait for the story mode? And then they started adding controller, like, fixes to the controls. I've gone back a couple of times just to check out the control stuff and everything else, and it's good progress. If the game had come out in the state that it is now when it launched, I probably would have gone ahead and played it all the way through to completion. But as it was, getting 100 hours out of a game is not anything to sneeze at. Like, if you get 100 hours out of a game, that's a damn good game, regardless if you didn't like make it all the way through to the end of the story. There were so many issues when that game first came out, though. Like, the big one was the controls for me, but also like when you were up in the, I'm not gonna remember the name of it now, but when you were up in the clouds in the doing the puzzles, and if you would fall off or whatever, or if you did, there's no waypoint progression up there, so you could be like midway through a puzzle and then you fall off or die or something, however you would end up, and it would reset the entire puzzle progress. You would have to go back to the very beginning of the puzzle, and that shit to me is just like, nah, man. If I'm 15-20 minutes into a puzzle, the game needs to be saving that progress somehow. I had the same issue with Path of Exile 2 in their early access, because I remember I had to like step away from the computer for a minute to help Chris. I don't remember exactly what it was. It was like to help Chris with something or do something. I had to step away from the computer for 10 minutes. And when I came back, the map had reset, and I had been in the middle of like unlocking these like shrines in the zone. So I had done like 3 of 4 shrines, and you were supposed to do the 4 shrines to unlock the final boss fight, right? Which was for the quest completion. And I had done all this progress over like, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes of gameplay. Took a 10-minute AFK because life came up, right? The map reset, and I lost all of my progress because the map reset. And I was like, you didn't track my quest progress? Fuck you, I'm not playing your game anymore. Like, I have no desire to play a game when it doesn't track quest progress. It's like, you need to respect my time as a gamer, especially if I'm spending money on your game. And if you can't do that, yeah, those kind of things are the ones that make me go, oof. I'm gonna bounce off of that pretty quick. Thankfully, they changed. I mean, the maps still do reset, but now there's like if you're on the map, you know, it's not as hardcore as it was, and good for that. across the way. I left a boat somewhere around here. What else we got down in here, buddy? Also, I'm a big fan of the bird in this game. I was thinking back to like Black Flag. Black Flag didn't have birds, didn't have mounts, did have ships, but this game has ships. I like what I like. Come at me, bro. Oh, I missed. I'm also not going to leave because... We're good. I think I need more space to do that multi-shot. I don't quite... I was right up on top of them.
The arrows came from over there.
Yeah, it did come from over here. Come on. Oh, I missed the assassination cue because I was too busy doing other shit. Oh, I'm too close. You're not gonna let me get that. And that's how that works. Well, she definitely didn't take kindly to that.
I normally have someone else do the field work. I don't suppose you know how to get this stain out?
Creepy dude.
It comes with the territory.
Then you're just the Mystios I'm looking for. A clean slaughter. Very good work.
Not much sympathy for the men who work with you.
Not with me. For me. Employees. Now ex-employees.
Ex-employees. Yep.
So you don't work for the Cyclops?
Your kind aren't usually believers of myth.
Not the monster, the man. You're an outsider. Why are you here?
Indeed, I'm not from Kefalonia. I'm here because what I'm looking for is. If you'll follow me, Cassandra.
There was a loot box, and how did he know my name?
How do you know my name?
I'm Elpinor of Kira. How do I know your name? I did what you did. I asked and people told me.
Tell me who sent you.
An inquisitive nature. Good. That will help.
You know more than you let on.
Knowing you is in my best interest. And knowing me is in yours. My prized possession was stolen and brought to Ithaca. Penelope's woven shroud. I need you to steal it back.
All right. I'll do it.
Don't expect it to be easy.
That's why it will cost you.
Then it's agreed. There's a rowboat in the harbor. Use it. It's not meant for open water, so be wise. When you have the shroud, meet me in the Temple of Zeus.
I will.
Copy that.
Oh, and Misthios, don't fail.
All right. Fenthigas. Hang on, there was a chest up here I need. Thank you very much. Okay, we gotta go across the way. That is a boat. Oh, how far out is that chest?
Headed to the house of Odysseus on a tiny boat. Let's try not to piss Poseidon off, shall we?
Aw, that's what I was afraid of, trying to back the thing off the coast. I'm gonna have to find another boat. Otherwise, we're going for a long swim. Actually, was there a... I don't think there was on that island. That boat did not like me trying to back it off the beach. That ship right there is important in a little while. Can I take this one over here? Maybe. I gotta remember not to run them aground because you can't get them back off again. It's a fishing vessel. There's a treasure right here. Going for a swim. Hope there's no sharks. Ooh, a new bow. Wonder if it's any good. Electric Horseman says Odyssey looks interesting and fun. I like it. I like it a lot. It's my favorite one for a reason. Mama always said, play what makes you happy. And this game makes me happy.
The legendary shroud. Elpinor wasn't lying.
Oh, I bet I don't have to clear this place again because we've already been up here once. I'm gonna crash the boat. There's another one I can take. Since we already cleared this place out, I think I'm good to go to just run in and grab it. Precognition, my friends. I knew it was going to be like this. My subconscious says, hey man, you've played this like 2 times before. You should clear this camp.
Penelope shroud. In the flesh? I mean, cloth.
Yeah, just hit the sharks with your sword. Just hit him over the head. It'll be fine. Alright, let's go do our turn in. I quite enjoyed all of the DLC, Chatty, but it's obviously up to you. If you had a lot of fun with the game and things are on sale and you have the disposable income, I would say it's worth it. But if you don't have the disposable income, just wait. Things go on sale all the time. This game's been out for like 8 years or something. It's not like you have to pay full price for shit. Just go find it on sale somewhere or wait.
Cassandra? Good news, I hope.
Safe and sound.
Well done. And now the shroud is yours.
You don't want it? After all that?
I gained something more valuable today. For your troubles, Misthios.
If I knew any better, I'd think you were testing me.
Perhaps. You did well, Misthios. Tell me, how do you feel about killing a general in Megaris? Do this for me and earn double what you earned today. Are you up to the task? It would take you far away from Kefalonia. So far away you might never return.
I'm not an assassin.
There's a first time for everything. What do you say?
I accept.
Splendid. You'll need a boat. You have one, don't you?
I do have a boat.
Of course.
Good. I hope it's sturdy.
And why is that?
The seas are much more dangerous, I'm
There was
afraid.
like a
War is coming,
symbol next to that. I don't
and
remember what the
wolf
symbol
is
was
on the
for.
wrong side.
Okay.
You won't be disappointed.
When your job in Megaris is done, come find me at Pilgrim's Landing in Phokis.
Did I not say that coffee triggers a medical issue for you? No. I don't think I've ever said that. I have had in the past a hiatal hernia flare up, but I haven't had one of those in several years. And those are not tied to coffee. Those are tied to... So, one time, the last time it happened when we were moving in, I picked up a king-sized mattress and had brought it up here and one hand under it and was carrying it down a hallway, and I did that by myself. and I probably should not have done that by myself. And I pulled um, the muscles in my
We're
chest,
back.
and I've got a sliding hiatal hernia that has flared up a few times in my life, and that pulled muscles in my chest, and I had a few. I had a 6 week period, 8 week period of time while that was all going through its things, where I just couldn't drink as much coffee because it was giving me. I was just having issues with anything coming up, food, drink, and coffee
I
is
need a boat.
acidic, so it makes
I
things
should go
very
see the
uncomfortable.
shipbuilder.
But no, I don't have any medical issues that prohibit me from drinking coffee. Other than a hiatal hernia, which I haven't had a flare up in several years. And it's always been related to like physical muscles move around, shift around. It's like pulling your hammy. Pull your hamstring, you're not going to be playing football for a couple months. You got to make lifestyle adjustments to recover. But no, I drink right now. I think we drink. I've had 2 cups. I'm about to go have a third. I'll drink 5. I drink 5, 6 cups of coffee a day. Chris drinks 2 to 3.
It's a fine ship, Telimenes.
Cassandra! She is that. Ready to ride the waves for the right captain and the right price.
What'll it take for you to part with her?
Couldn't let her go for less than 100,000.
100,000? Who has that much?
Someone who's serious about buying a ship. You think craftsmanship like this is given away?
What if I told you I had obsidian to trade?
I tell you I still need 100,000 drachmi. Besides, even if I took your obsidian, a ship this size needs an army to sail it.
This is Kefalonia. I could always find someone down on their luck and willing to work for next to nothing to get off this island.
The seas are treacherous now. Well, more than usual. It would be suicide.
You're not being very helpful, Telimenes.
Not sure if this helps, but rumor has it the Cyclops is coming for you and Marcos.
Cyclops.
Rumors mean nothing. Don't believe everything you hear.
Rumor also has it his ship is docked in Kleptus Bay.
His ship, you say? I'll have to pay Kleptus Bay a visit.
What's up,
Be
Bubbles?
careful. That one-eyed brute has a nasty temper.
I can take his ship and deal
up,
with
Thorgan?
the Cyclops at the
Morning.
same time. 2 birds, 1 stone.
2 birds, 1 stone. Do I have this set up? I do not have this set up. I do have this set up. We're going to go over to Twitter for a few minutes. Take a break from the game for a couple minutes here. Thorgan says, Bubbles, I passed out of your stream again by night off work and I passed out. I can't watch most of Bubbles' late night stuff. I do try to catch the day stuff, and if he streams earlier in the afternoon. Yesterday I was torn when I finished my stream yesterday. I had to choose between who to raid. It was like, do I raid Gray? Do I raid Raven? And I was like, all right, I'll just get through with Raven. I'll go raid Gray and set that up to lurk. And then I went and lurked on Raven's channel and like went and did stuff, drank my evening drink, had a snack. And then I think right as I was going to bed, my phone dinged and it was Babylonia going live, and I was like, I can't. I gotta go to sleep. I'm too tired. I like how this the Grand Theft Auto 6 stuff is hilarious to me. All the crybabies about it. Wes. Wes is doing something. Electric says I'm usually at work when Bubbles stream except the weekends. Well, Bubbles does stream during the day too. Occasionally. But mostly at night. Starfield. Anything Starfield is always going to get a like from me on my X account. Um, I'm intrigued by this, but I refuse to play any. I'm not doing any more early access games. So we'll wait to see what that looks like long term. Um, it looked interesting from the trailer I saw yesterday during the THQ Nordic presentation. Hmm. It's gonna be 1 p.m. Mountain Time. I know I will be watching on the Netflix. I won't obviously be recording the footage, but I will watch it, and then I'm gonna do a reaction video after it comes out and just talk about it. But I won't be like live streaming it, and I definitely won't be doing a 30-minute. That gets you that gets you nuked, man. Um, but I will watch it and cover it. Replaced was a good game. I am getting, there are so many ads on Twitter anymore, and it's because I'm on the freebie account. I think when you pay them money, you get the adless experience. I'm way too cheap for that. The new Halo game was so much fun, and it looked so beautiful. I had a lot of fun. Yes, sleep is good, Bubbles. Sleep is really good. Dawn Walker, see, this is the thing, like September is so busy. Like Dawn Walker's next month, Valheim is next month, Dune Awakening is next month. So many games in September. Rope physics. Yeah, Ryan breaking his bicep and getting recast as God of War kind of sucks. Starfield. Thorgan. Thorgan's in chat right now. We see a Thorgan post on Twitter. We like the Thorgan post on Twitter. Starfield. Let me read this really quick. That might be something interesting to go back and replay at some point later on down the road would be Crimson Desert, but not anytime soon. Oh yeah, today's 10th anniversary for No Man's Sky. Pinkwater 4 security you can trust. That's some funny. Oh, what game is this? A Knight's Furies demo. What is this? I might have to go check that out. I used to have a lot of fun playing those, like, think back to like Pools of Radiance, the Dragonlance games. And we're talking like, yeah, 80s, 90s here, kids. Shadows of Eusebius that Sierra did, which was like one of the first online games I ever played. Those like old dungeon crawlers. Trickerfer says like vampire crawlers. I like the style. Yeah, it's retro. They've got a demo up apparently. I have to go check that out. Oh yeah, when's Gears of War? Is that September or October? Beta access August 6th. Open beta August 13th through 17th. It's an October game. Yeah, I'm ignoring the demo for Gears of War. There's a demo available for this Knight's Fury. I'm gonna have to go check that out. Let me This is not my gaming PC, so I'm not downloading it here, but I'm gonna make a note to go check this out for later. A Knight's Fury demo. Oh, the Vaults of Venom demo. We can go get that on the other PC. Should there be a Captain Pike solo movie? Absolutely. Anson Mount would kick ass. Anson Mount kicks ass in anything he does. I have really loved his performances as Captain Pike. Speaking of which, I need to watch. I'm not caught up on the episodes for this season. I watched the premiere, and then I haven't watched the last 2 episodes. I gotta watch them. And then I gotta watch Silo. The new episode of Silo dropped yesterday. I gotta go watch that. Or wait, is today Saturday? Sunday. No, that dropped on Friday. I think if Chris ends up going with her family to town today, I'm probably just gonna watch TV all afternoon. I'll get caught up on all my shows, get those reviews out on YouTube. By the way, I'm gonna try to rewatch all of The Expanse before the game comes out next year. All right, I think we can hop back in and play some more. My wife is up though, so let me go grab another cup of coffee and say good morning to her, and then we're gonna continue onwards. I'll be right back. Ma'am, that was this like coffee cake thing we bought. Panque de rompope. It was so good. That was the last of it though. I gotta go buy some more next time I go to the supermarket. Is this my first time? Oh hell no! I've done this game like 2 times through all the way. Oh, I got a helmet finally. The Shroud of Penelope. Looking good. All right.
Let's go.
Αποκτήνεις αντίνα.
Oh, hang on. Gotta put my coffee cup down. Slow down! There's treasure chests! Can I get all the way down there? Were there other chests here, or is that it? Oh, there's definitely still one more down there. That was cool. All sorts of goodies here. Chris is yelling at cats. I don't know what's going down. Somebody did something naughty. Oh, it's all level 7 stuff. Well, gives me something to grow into.
Go on, yeah.
No, you had a mark. Go this way. Huh, it's not wanting to follow the mark. It keeps turning around. That's weird. Autofollow, it's not working. Morning, Raven. Man, I want some more of that cake. Oh shit.
How are you still standing?
Alright, when it says out of arrows, I'm not quite understanding that because I have an automatic... It's supposed to automatically craft arrows. Is it not working? How does that work? I've never tried to use it before. Craft, normal, and special. It's supposed to... Right? Do I not have... I'm out of wood. Oh, I guess it probably was auto-crafting arrows for me, and then I ran out of wood. Or I used wood for something else that I didn't realize. Oh no! Well, I need to hunt wood. Or buy wood. So I have no arrows for the moment. Sad face. How can I be a stealth archer and not have arrows?
The Cyclops. Time to have a little chat.
If I remember correctly, this is the eye in the pig butthole moment, which is so hilarious. I don't remember having to fight him. I think we just have to talk to him for the moment. It's been a while since I've done this. Puppy dog.
They'll be watching for me. I need
They
to
will
be careful.
be watching for me. I have to be careful. Maybe I can't get in here that way. Did not mean to let the body fall off. Yeah, and this goes into a cutscene.
Oh, the gods as my witness, I swear! Which one? What difference does it make? All of them, I swear, all of them! I have never heard so much fucking god talk from one man in all my days.
Let him go.
I love this part.
No one on this island is allowed to say that word!
Did he say Cyclops? Did he hurt your feelings?
Don't like it when people call me that! I didn't.
You're so fat. I mean, big and strong. And you really do only have one eye.
It's true.
My eye. Give it to me. Give it to me, and I won't kill Marcos for having you steal it. Give it to me!
You want it? Go get it.
Oh shit, I gotta fight. Okay, hang on.
You're going to beg for
Oh, he won't be. Ow! I'm out of arrows? Shit. Good. Oh, I missed the kick because I wasn't blocked on. Oh, I missed the block. Jesus, a lot of dudes. I need to get out of the way of the archers. Oh my god, they just keep coming. I gotta get out of here. That archer's gonna kill me. Okay. Boogie, 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 boogie. I need to get away. Where is that archer? Regen, regen, regen. Okay. I gotta go on a hunt for more wood. I need arrows in a bad way. Oh, damn it, I missed. I hit the wrong button. I went to go stealth instead of... That archer wants to get me. I'm like, no!
She's in my sight.
I'll deal with the one guy first. Alright, now I'm gonna deal with this asshole. Come on. You and your stupid poison arrows. Alright, still one more left. Alright. Quest item. Not a
Shouldn't
peep
delay
out of the
here any
pig.
further. Even rats like these have friends on Kefalonia.
By Zeus, these Kefalonian bandits are no joke.
By the way, I remember that being a pig, but it was a goat. Oh, it's definitely a goat, yeah, but yeah, I remembered it being a pig for some odd reason. It has been a while since I played. Where are we going, Barnabas? Trees, 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 trees to make arrows.
I can't thank you enough. After spending most of my life at sea, it would have been absolutely shameful to drown in a pot. Ah, where are my manners? I am Varnavas, captain of the Adrestia.
Well, Varnavas, I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Cassandra, Misthios by trade.
Oh, but you're much more than that, I'm sure.
What do you mean?
When they forced my head underwater, I prayed to the gods. And when they pulled it out, there you were.
What's up, Dokes?
You called, and I answered.
Many claim to have blood of the gods in their veins. Your
the first I actually believe.
So, you have a ship?
Of course. Gods forbid I'd end up stuck in this place.
What is it now?
Thanks to you, it's still in Sami Harbor, where I left it.
Perhaps the fates brought us together after all. I'm in need of a ship, and a crew.
You saved my life. It would disgust the gods to not offer it in return.
So, that's a yes?
My ship, my crew, and my services are yours.
You truly aren't from around here.
Gods know, and I thank them for that. Come now and see the Adrestia.
That's right. We got our ship. We can get off the island now. Yay! Okay, now I think I have no desire to do full clear of this place because I have been here before. I should actually go back manually because I need lots of that right there. I need wood for arrows. Because apparently I ran out because I was doing lots of pew pew and not enough hew hew. You know what I mean? Nudge nudge, wink wink. Gotta hew the trees to make arrows that you can pew pew with. You know, big words on a Sunday morning.
Come on.
You gotta hew to pew. You can retrieve arrows occasionally, and if I remember correctly, I think you can spec into getting more back. I think. It has been a long time since I've played. You can also buy wood from merchants, so you don't have to go out and for example, if I go to the blacksmith down here, I am pretty sure I can buy wood from him, which I can then use to craft arrows. I think.
How may I help you?
Yep. So you can gather crafting materials. Buy crafting materials, I should say. If I wanted to buy the max, it'd be 820. So it's not exactly cheap. But I could also sell a bunch of this crap that I'm wearing that I don't need. Which I think I'm going to do right now, actually.
Let me know what you need.
Okay, so I'm going to sell everything that's not... Oh shit, I can dismantle? I forgot that I could dismantle. Well, hold up. Wait a minute. I'm about to get a whole bunch of wood and shit from dismantling. I completely forgot that you could dismantle in this game. Can I do that from my normal menu, or does it have to be done at the Fucking A, it was right there the whole time. I never paid attention to that. That's there. You can only do it on normal items, though. Still. I can do it on some of these blue ones, but not all the blue ones. There's an equip set button too, I just noticed as well. So if you want to wear like a set, you could just hit the button and it equips the whole set. That's pretty awesome. So some blue pieces I can dismantle and other ones I cannot. That's odd. Now, can I dismantle the blue ones at him?
How can I help you?
It doesn't even show them, so... Oh, and then there's trade goods. What count as trade goods? I don't think I want to sell trade goods, because aren't trade goods the... No, trade goods are different than... I don't remember what trade goods are. Ah, these are all the trade goods. Got you. Sell all trade goods. Yes, please. Okay, so that got me a chunk of wood, which makes me not so arrow poor. I forgot all about the dismantling.
If I can help you again, let me know.
I still don't understand how the auto craft of arrows works.
Get your boats here. Good for the whole family.
I'm gonna look that up. I do not understand how that works. How to auto craft arrows? Because I could swear it's toggled on. Normal arrows automatically craft from your olive wood supply the exact moment you run out, and try to fire your bow. Preferred you have. Whenever your quiver hits 0 and you attempt a shot, that's not true because it's not working. Yeah, it says you're out of arrows. So I have it toggled on. I go to fire, nothing happens. I'm not sure how that works. Let's craft one arrow and see what happens. That time it did it. It just put 20 arrows into my inventory. So I think it was just for some odd reason I was like on empty completely and it wasn't letting me do it. Alright, I just need to remember not to run out of wood again.
We are ready when you are, Captain.
Wait! Wait for me, Cassandra. I'm all packed and everything.
You're coming, are you?
If you're going, I'm going.
Kefalonia is the only place you've ever known. You'd leave your home?
I would if it meant staying with you.
Can't go where I'm going. I need to be alone.
Who's going to keep you company?
I'll be fine.
If I can't come, then take Hara.
Hara?
My pet eagle. She's my friend. Mater gave her to me. But she'll be your friend now. And it'll be like I'm there with you. You know? To remind you of me.
Thanks, Phoebe.
Thanks, kiddo.
But you have to promise we'll see each other again.
I I promise.
I promise. You haven't seen the last of me. Just stay out of trouble until then.
I will. Don't worry. Okay, you can leave now.
Cassandra! Leaving Kefalonia without saying goodbye to your dear Marcos? Tell me it isn't true.
Well, you're here now, so it won't be true. Goodbye, Marcos.
All these years as a dynamic duo! I'll never replace you! Well, I may need another assistant someday, but it won't be easy. Come now, give me a hug.
Partners shake hands.
The true sign of a woman in business.
And what does the future hold for you?
Wine, of course. Though you never know when the vines will wither. I'm always ready for another adventure. Speaking of adventure, I have a task for you, dear Phoebe.
An adventure? Yes!
Already following in your footsteps.
Yeah, he just
isn't
likes
she,
people
my
who do his
friend?
chores for him.
Ready to set sail?
Let's do it.
Prepare to cast off.
Let's get off this
It's time to
flea-bitten
leave.
rock.
Good. The tides wait for neither man nor woman.
Time to go.
So, what course do we set? Where in this big, beautiful world does the mighty Cassandra want to go?
Megaris.
Megaris? But we'll be sailing into war.
I got a contract for some general's head.
Whose head?
They call him the Wolf.
The wolf? Who wants Nikolaos of Sparta dead?
Nikolaos of Sparta.
Triggered.
The Oracle has spoken! To prevent Sparta's fall, the child must fall first.
You can't let this happen! Please, he'll do no harm. He'll help us. He will lead us.
Silence!
Stop! You can't!
Nicholas does nothing to stop it. I don't remember this very well.
No!
It's been a while.
She has
That's her over!
Pay for her dishonor, for the life she has snuffed. She's not Spartan, Nicholas.
Don't listen! Nikolaos! Don't listen! No! No! Don't listen! Nikolaos! Why?
Mother!
Nikolaos! Stop! Nikolaos! No! Nikolaos! Nikolaos, look at me! Look at me, Nikolaos! Don't! Don't listen!
Your blood is tainted. Rid yourself of this poison.
Pater? Pater?
No, my baby! Cassandra!
The lightning strike at that moment too. Just destiny. Destiny.
Get me to Megaris. Now.
But I don't understand. Of all the places under Ilios, why risk our necks to go there?
Vengeance, my man. Vengeance.
The Wolf of Sparta is my father.
Welcome to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. The best Assassin's Creed game by far. Opinions may vary. That's mine. Take it for what it's worth.
Nothing like a sea breeze.
Does the deck always feel like it's moving?
I've got the perfect opportunity for you to get your sea legs.
Oh? What would that be?
Well, when the Cyclops was giving me a drumming, his pirates took my cargo. I know their ship, and I know where they're heading.
Let's do it.
What say we get it back?
Sure. It'll be a good opportunity to see how your ship and crew perform.
All right there. Let's get
Now, I
moving.
just played Black Flag, so theoretically...
More oars! More speed!
Theoretically, I might remember how to do this.
Maximum speed!
It's quite a bit different than Assassin's Creed Black
More
Flag.
speed!
We got our shanties. Travel speed, there we go. I knew there was a way to get to this. Yep, there's a leaping whale. Having just played Black Flag Recent, some of this should feel somewhat familiar. If I remember correctly, the combat's pretty much the same.
There she is.
Get the oars ready! Fight them for all your worth! Archers to the front!
Oh, it's a different thing to brace, though.
Archers! We need you! Here they come! Ready! Here! Shoot when ready! I need archers! Now!
Alaka, a miss.
With me! Let's board the bilge rats!
Oh, hang on. I think it wants me to ram. I don't think I'm going to be able to board. Oh, I guess we are boarding. I better remember that I'm kind of short on. Ow!
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Okay, get some arrows back. Oh, ship's going down. Maybe. Now we gotta destroy the ship. I think we have to ram it, maybe.
Into the arms of Poseidon they go. Sail alongside them. I lost a couple good men in the scrap with those pirates. The seas are more dangerous now that Sparta and Athens are.
Yeah, the
out
Game of
each other's
Thrones
throats.
battle
We
sequences
need
are usually
new
really, really
recruits
good.
to better our crew.
I know where to start. The best
Do,
archer
yes,
I
you
know
do take
would be
damage.
a valuable asset.
If you fall too
When
far,
can
you
we
can
meet
die.
him?
Well, you're going to have to persuade him.
And I don't remember. I don't
do you
think
mean?
you could do the
You
roll,
get him
like, cause
aboard
like think
and
like
I'll
in
talk him into it.
maybe it was Shadows. I know in Black Flag Recent, you could roll.
So you want me to
If you time it right,
knock
you can
him
jump
out?
from the very top of a
No,
mountain,
no.
hit the ground, and
Well,
roll
maybe
to
just
avoid
pacify him
damage.
a
There was an
little.
ability you could
Then
get. I
get
don't
him to
remember
the
if that
ship so
exists
we
in
can
this
have a
game or
little
not.
talk. Everything will be fine. I promise you.
It's been a hot minute. I could give two shits if you disagree with me. I really don't care. someone's upset that I said this is the best Assassin's Creed game. I don't care. I don't care. Go somewhere else if you want to cry about it. We don't have to share opinions. Getting upset in the comments section is the stupidest, most childish thing you could do. Oh, it's for me, it's by miles, Thorgan. It's not even a comparison. Like, this is my favorite game in the series. So much more than the other ones. I would put Valhalla a close second behind this. But it's leaps and bounds.
We're ready to dock!
I like the whole series.
That's my target.
I like this way more. Kind of like I love all of Star Wars, but Empire Strikes Back is always going to be my favorite by leaps and bounds above all other Star Wars. It's not just it's mostly the setting, but also the skill trees. Like, I like the fact that I get to choose what I want to be. Do I want to be an arrow? Do I want to be a hunter that prefers arrows? Do I want to focus on melee? Or do I want to focus on being an assassin and do stealth? Or do I do a combination of those things to make me the thing that I want to be? I mean all Star Wars. If you don't like Disney Star Wars, it's better for you to unfollow and leave my channel right now, because you will not agree with me on Star Wars, and I will boot your bitch ass if you say stupid things like Disney sucks. I literally will boot people from my channel for being stupid about stuff like this. You're okay to have that opinion. I don't welcome it here. I am a true Star Wars fan and have been since the first film came out. Just like I'm a fan of all Assassin's Creed games, I'm a fan of all Lord of the Rings content, including Rings of Power. I'm a fan of all the franchises that I know and love. All of Star Trek is good to me. All of it. All Star Wars is good to me. So yeah, if you're someone who doesn't like Disney and gets all butthurt, oh, Disney sucks, they ruined Star, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Right now. There's the door. Bye-bye. See ya. Don't want you here. Oh, Disney Star Wars. Disney ruined Star. Get fucked. Rush assassination, I do believe. I will take that. I remember poison being a big deal, but I want the rush for now, because that gives me a chain. And we get a chance to try some of these new abilities out. No. What did you just do? It's L2? No. L1. That's the difference. And
I should see who else is around. I still need more crew.
that was cool. Yeah, the moment people try to start doing things like, this is real Star Wars, this isn't real Star Wars, this is real Star Trek, this isn't real Star Trek, this is real Halo, this isn't real Halo, this is Lord of the Rings, this isn't real Lord of the Rings. The moment people start doing that, I immediately, those people literally get filtered out. I literally filter them out of my consciousness. It's like, nope. Nope. You have nothing of value to say. You're either a fan or you're not a fan. A fan can recognize that there are good things and bad things within the fandom and still enjoy it. I always love to point out the Star Wars Christmas special by George Lucas, one of the worst pieces of Star Wars material ever created. The Ewok films in the 80s, also some of the worst Star Wars ever created. Still important, still part of the canon, 100% legitimate. You have to accept those things and embrace them as part of canon, even if you don't like them. They are part of the experience. You don't get to pick and choose what is or isn't. You are either a fan or you aren't a fan. It's literally that simple. So, bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'm out of arrows again. Dude, wood goes fast, man. Holy moly, I'm gonna have to be more conscious about wood, because I'm out of arrows again. Give me your arrows, bro. Wasn't it Valhalla where you could find the arrow recharge stations, also AC Shadows? You could find the quivers of arrows where you could refill. Man, I would love to have that here. Alright, I need to check out, because I know I got a bunch of level 7 gear. Hang on, we'll go back to that in a second. Where's it at? Yep. Man, I'm out of wood again. That is ridiculous.
It didn't go well. I had to kill him.
Maybe we won't try for a pirate next time. There'll be plenty more people we can recruit in the future. The gods will provide us with the opportunities we need. Of that, I am sure. We should set a course for Megaris. A long voyage can be relaxing, but we are not really the cruising type.
New sword.
Want to spice things up a bit? You can always check my log over there. I make a note of anything I hear that could be of interest.
Okay, where's your log? I think it's on the post, yeah? On the mast. Yeah, these are like the repeatable quests. I remember these. And they like cycle, they have timers on them, I think. Alright, let's see here. Gelwick says, I just started this game too, level 16, and loving it so far. Well, I'm glad you're having fun, Gelwick's Orange Games over on TikTok. That is the name of the game. Have fun. Trickerfer says, Empire has always been my favorite Star Wars film since I was a kid. Same here. Same here. It's not even like, it's so far beyond, in my opinion. Like, if you asked me today to rate Star Wars, I would probably say, like, Empire Strikes Back, Andor, Seasons 1 and 2. I'll count Andor as one thing, including the film, Rogue One. Empire Strikes Back, the Andor experience would be second for me. Third would be probably Revenge of the Sith. And then after that, it's like, I love Return of the Jedi. I like all of the prequels. You know, I just love Star Wars. I love it all. But yeah, Empire, Andor. There's also huge chunks of Return of the Jedi that I love. And I actually am one of those people who I actually prefer the ending of Return of the Jedi before George came in and did his special editions. It doesn't mean I dislike the new endings, but I do miss the old Yub Yub Ewok song. And, you know, it was before he expanded his canon, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm old enough to have seen all the variants. I do have a preference, but I'm also one of those people who just loves it all.
Ready to
Oh, we have all sorts of quests. Let's start here.
Helm's ready for you, Commander.
Sails down! Raise the sail!
Yes, we can probably salvage that.
If I remember correctly, actually doing sea battles is what gets you a lot of wood because of the ship construction. No, I haven't done any tutorials for this game that I'm aware of. I played this game before I was doing content creation, and I have not played it since I started doing content creation, so no guides on my channel for AC Odyssey. I also haven't played it since like 2018.
The Athenians have blocked the entrance to the bay.
Rowers!
The
To
gods
the
are
oars!
with us today, Cassandra. The sea is calm and the winds are warm.
It's beautiful.
It is, my friend. It's soaring.
Look at all that wood. See, that's what I do remember.
Archers! Get ready! Everyone! Increase speed! Fire in a volley! Attack with your spears! Get them!
Well, we got all of that alive. Something.
Look at all that wood.
Fiercest fighting so far. Spartans
Make plenty of arrows now.
final push to rid the region of the Greeks.
Love it.
We've spotted some salvage.
That's a scripted encounter. You don't get to go around those guys. I've done 2 full playthroughs as Alexios. I've never done a full playthrough with Cassandra. I've done a partial playthrough with Cassandra several years ago, but I never finished it. So, but I've done 2 full playthroughs with Alexios.
See, the Athenian dog Pericles fears you. He cowers in his Parthenon, surrounded by playwrights and sophists. He dares not face you with honor on the battlefield. He knows you are too strong. He knows Athens' days in Margolis are numbered. And he knows Athens is next!
Hoorah! Stay tuned. I have a whole bunch of Star Wars Zero Company stuff coming on August 11th when the embargo goes down. Shout out to BitReactor, EA, Star Wars, and Lucasfilm Games for getting me an early access preview build of Zero Company.
The Athenian blockade.
Few days left.
They were in my way.
2 more days,
Sparta
actually.
owes you thanks.
So on
Diki
Tuesday,
has
I can
blessed
start
you, my
sharing
friend.
stuff.
You arrived in time to watch my pater achieve a glorious victory.
You can't be his son. I heard his children died in Sparta many years ago.
He adopted me into his household after his previous family failed him. I would never bring dishonor to him.
Sometimes things happen in a way that you don't plan or expect. History has a way of remembering things strangely.
You talk as if you were there.
Maybe I was.
Nonsense. You're too young to have witnessed such things. But enough of the past, let's discuss the future. What is a mercenary doing sailing into a war they aren't being paid to fight in? Tell me why you're really here before I cut you down for wasting my time.
It's my honor to serve Sparta. I've come to pledge my sword to the Wolf of Sparta.
If you wish to pledge your services to my pater, you can do so by helping me. The fleet might be destroyed, but Megaris is firmly in Athenian control. We need to weaken their position if we are to take to the field and drive them back to Athens.
Why do you need a mercenary to do that? You seem to have plenty of soldiers at your disposal.
It's not a question of manpower. The Megarians
Cassandra
are our
is an awesome
allies.
character.
We
Yes,
do not
she
want
is.
to commit troops until we know victory is assured. My scouts are already locating key targets that we can hit.
I'll help you rid Megaris of Athenians for a price.
Typical of your type. No honor or sense of duty. But your skills are better serving us than our enemy. The Athenians already have a mercenary working for them. They don't need more help. If we can draw the leader out and eliminate him, we will crush the Athenians on the battlefield and drive their forces all the way back to Athens, destroying their supplies, stealing their war chest, and killing their elite troops should leave him vulnerable. Take this and present it to my scouts. If you find them in the field, be sure to check for new information. They might also have need of your skills.
Everybody has needs of my skills.
I think I know what must be done.
Remember, every Athenian soldier you eliminate will also help us achieve victory.
And once I've brought
I
the
did it on a
Athenians to
whim,
their knees
Thorgan.
for
I
Sparta,
don't
I'll get
think
that
it'll get a
meeting
full
with
playthrough,
Nicholas.
but
Or you'll be next.
Send those Athenian dogs to Hades, Misthios.
I was looking at
Do
PlayStation the
this,
other day, and I was
the wolf
sitting on
will
my...
personally see to it
I was
that
like, you know what?
are rewarded.
Why not? The reason I actually did it was because I wanted to make a couple of videos about Valhalla, or excuse me, Odyssey, and Valhalla, but I don't have Valhalla installed right now. But I wanted to make some Odyssey videos because of all the uproar about it right now. And then I started playing it the other, and after I played it, I was like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna go piddle fart around in this for the next few days. I really am kind of in between releases right now because Beast of Reincarnation didn't really vibe with me, so I'm just kind of sitting here waiting until the 20th, which is when we'll go back to Stalker 2 for the DLC, and then the 25th is Alien Fireteam Elite, and then the 27th is Star Wars Zero Company. And also on the 27th is Plague Tale, but I don't know that I'm going to try to play Plague Tale on top of Star Wars Zero Company. I'll probably play that after the fact. And then September, I still haven't sorted out September yet, because September is... Blood of Dawnwalker, September 3rd. So I have to finish Zero Company before I get to Blood of Dawnwalker. And if I don't have the time, I won't be trying to do Plague Tale on top of Dawnwalker. So we have Blood of Dawnwalker at the beginning of September. That'll keep me busy for a while. September 9th is Valheim. Probably like try that, but then we have Marvel's Wolverine on the 15th. Definitely playing that. Dune Awakening, September 22nd. Definitely going to be back to that. So yeah, I have a very busy September. What's at the end of September? I think there was a couple of things in September. Let me look here. Oh yeah, Warhammer 40k Dawn of War, September 17th. I'll have to skip that one probably. Control Resonant is on the 24th. I mean, Minecraft Dungeons 2 on the 29th. So many games I want to play in the month of October. So August, September. I said October. August, September, October, November. Like we are just jam packed. So many games to play in August. So many games to play in November. October we've got Gears of War E-Day on the 6th. Ace of Combat. Well, actually Ace of Combat 8 on the 2nd. Then Gears of War E-Day on the 6th. Star Wars Galactic Racer on the 6th. That's gonna be so. I'm definitely prioritizing Galactic Racer above Gears of War. Like. Gears of War will probably, that's more of, a lot of the multiplayer people are going to have fun with that. I am way more interested in Galactic Racer than I am Gears of War. Like, I'll play Gears of War, but Galactic Racer, it's Star Wars. It's got my nuts in a vice. I'm going to skip the DLC for Dragon's Dogma 2. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 is on the 23rd. I do like the single-player campaigns of those, so I'll probably go play that. Those are like 8 hours long. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff. And then November we have Grand Theft Auto 6, which is going to take up the whole month. Yeah, we're going to have fun with the Dune console release. By the way, we are doing Dune Awakening again right now on Tuesday nights. We are finished with Conan Exiles, so we're doing Dune Awakening now. On Tuesdays. But that's the multiplayer stuff. We're doing that on our OG Steam account. Am I doing Onimusha or Silent Hill Townfall? Nope. I don't plan to do either one of those. Alright, Weaken Nations. Most effective way is to kill the nation leader. Oh, this is where you have to do like the... Pay all bounties for 62? Nah, let them come.
If I want to get close to the wolf, I'll have to help Stentor defeat the Athenians. I shouldn't waste any time.
Well, I also need to find a... Knockout damage ability to pacify enemy before asking them to join your crew. And I don't have anything uncovered on this map. I need to find a, there we go. Are there really no... Apparently not.
Let me know if you have questions.
No, I didn't really care for Dragon's Dogma 2. I played it, I got enjoyment out of it, I got a lot of traffic from it, made good money on playing it, but I didn't enjoy it enough to want to go back and do it again. It had some of the worst, like just for me, the endless slog of, we're not going to let you fast travel, we're going to make you fight endless waves of goblins and wolves and minotaurs with different colored skins, and we're going to call that content. No thanks. I'm good. I actually have a chunk of wood now, so ships is where it's at. I gotta do more ship combat. For sure. Why did that disappear? Waypoints are being a little fickle right now, it looks like. Still haven't found anything to climb up and synchronize to yet.
Sweep the camp! Make sure every Spartan is accounted for! Don't come back until you have the tablet.
Yes, Polinar.
Lost something?
Not lost. Stolen.
Stentor sent me. Said you've been having trouble with spies.
I take an Athenian spy over a Spartan traitor. Either way, he must be found. He took a tablet with vital intelligence.
Where's your spy? Is he still in the camp?
Wouldn't need you if I knew. I doubt he's still here. Can't have gone far, though. He was injured when he took out the guard.
Whoever he is, I will make him pay for betraying Sparta.
Misthios, if this man is a Spartan, take your time killing him.
I'll get the tablet for you and deal with the one responsible.
Yes, we will.
I'll be back soon with your tablet.
The mountains and forests of Megaris are dangerous, and he surely didn't work alone.
I'm more than capable of handling your spy. Quiere.
Alright, well that gives us our next quest. I am going to head on out, take a break, have my breakfast, go do some exercises, all that stuff. I will be back in a few hours with Starfield as we continue our sponsored playthrough. Shout out to Bethesda Game Studios. That will be a multi-stream. We're doing mostly Twitch-only streams right now for the month of August. This was a multi-stream because I was hanging out in the morning doing something for funsies. Saturdays and Sundays we'll be doing some multi-streaming Monday through Friday, mostly on Twitch. But I do have some more multi-stream stuff coming up today. We're going to play Starfield, so stay tuned. I'll definitely be playing more of this in the coming week ahead, but you're going to want to follow over on Twitch if you want to catch the playthrough, because I am mostly only streaming to Twitch Mondays through Fridays with the occasional multi-stream because of sponsored reasons and otherwise. So stay tuned. I'll see everybody later today. Have fun.